Shamira, bitch. You like Shamira's sister. Bitch, you paid to go look like Shamira. You look a damn
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to y'all with another after show. I hope y'all had a great MLK. Okay, first I want to start this off. I'm calling out one of the girls on Young and Reckless, and I'm so serious. Mima, however you want to pronounce it, bitch. I got beef with you. You sat there and you talked about these wings, these ghost pepper wings, right? So I took it upon myself and ordered me some. And I got proof, bitch. Right here. Got me a good old box. A 6-piece. 2 of them. Mima. With the special sauce. I began to eat them. They're not that hot. Ate them. Dipped it in the special sauce. I was fine. Later on that night, my stomach wasn't fine. I was on the toilet like Hood Baby. Okay? I was screaming like a lolly. So I proceeded to think, y'all was fighting over some ghost pepper wings. That's not even good for the stomach. Because my stomach was in ruins, in shambles, bitch. I'm not playing. So guess what? Not only I'm gonna go to the reunion, I'm bringing an extra person. We bringing Kashmir for that ass. Because my stomach was screwed yesterday. I'm looking left and right, trying to see if Billy gonna come through.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Nope.
I mean, I was just in shock. So, bitch, I don't like you no more. I'm Team Naj. It's the nerve. But no, seriously, y'all, do not buy them ghost pepper wings. I don't know why she thought eating them was gonna be good for everybody and promoted that. Because, oh my God, like my stomach was boiling, hurting. I didn't do my research. I didn't know them go. Mind you, I'm good with spicy food. The bitches should have put a disclaimer. I should really sue Not As TV and T-Lo bitch ass and take over the network. I'm good with spicy food, but I don't know what they put in it, but it didn't do a good thing for me. Twitch people, let me know if y'all can hear me good, because y'all know how sometimes. Twitch people, we good, right? It was horrible. Now I'm better. Hours in a day later. But Mima, I hope Naj beat your ass at the reunion for that, because it's the nerve. Anyways, I had to get that out of the way. Like, I'm dead ass serious though. Like, y'all probably think I'm joking, but I'm dead ass serious. All right, so before I start taking calls, y'all, I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of the tea that's been going on. Apparently, Lou is at the Not As TV offices. Let me tell y'all, T. All right, y'all hearing it here first. Bad Boys is over. I heard this from someone very reliable. Bad Boys is over. So just expect a lot of the Zeus girlies to, especially the Bad Boys, to be coming over to Now That's TV, because Bad Boys is a wrap. Because that's why, if y'all realize, they're doing auditions right after Baddies East. Usually they would do Bad Boys audition and go into Bad Boys. They're going straight into another Baddies. Bad Boys is a wrap. Lemmy Pepper doesn't like working with niggas. He'd rather work with the punanis of it all. Okay? So it's a wrap. That's why he's probably over there, because he knows that. All right? I don't know if he's going to be a host. I don't know if he's going to be a cast member. I wasn't told anything like that. Maybe I'll find out later. Maybe I won't. Whatever. Hopefully he's ready, because these Not As TV people, if he thinks Zeus was drama, these Not As people, they thrive off of drama, okay? They wake up before brushing their teeth and look on Instagram and say, what drama I'm going to get into today? Who I'm going to beef with today? So I just hope he's ready for that, okay? Now, let's get into this Bigo beef. Bigo. So Savannah Maria Garcia pulled up on Dre Baby. I'd have told y'all Savannah fights anything. A nigga, a girl, a T-girl. And apparently put out a Glock on Dre Baby. Now, Savannah, you need to be worried about getting your lick back for that $500, okay? Dre Baby was not in that South Central Baddies house. It did not have that $500. So that's who you need to be worried about. Not no damn Dre Baby. Okay? Get that $500 back. Put up at a club.
What happened? What happened?
And apparently some people hopped on Savannah Maria Garcia because of the whole ordeal. Okay? Now, I know I just talked about the Bad Boys, Bad Boy Lou coming over. Farrell wasn't too happy with it. He said, y'all be talking so much ish, now y'all want to be on Not As TV. No, stay over there. All right? And then also, I don't know if he was referring to Lou or also Sky, because Sky shouted out Ivory, Big Ivory, from Young and the Reckless. Okay? So it looks like a lot of the Zeus girlies are tuned in. Lemmy Pepper probably is not too happy about that. So don't expect any Not As TV girlies over there, okay? And then Maul also called him out. He said, yo, A wasn't ish over here as Zeus, so you got off the pot. You wasn't off over there as Zeus, so you got off the pot. He's using a Nicki line. Those straight accusations go away day by day. I'm just saying. This to me was the funniest of it all. Sav, y'all, is not going to the ring. Sav is a funny girl. She said, I'm going to talk shit in the confessionals and I'm not coming. Are you a Virgo, Sav? Because that's a very Virgo thing to do. Be like, hey, catch me. Like that type of vibe. It is a little pussy though, no shade. But like, it's kind of funny to me. Because they wanted her head so bad because of all the crap she said in the confessionals. And y'all not going to be able to touch the girl because she's going to be in Jamaica with the baddies. Okay? Shaking her ass. Melanie was not happy about this because y'all know she called Melanie a fat neck and all this sort of stuff. So Melanie wanted her link back. Too bad she's not getting it back because she not come to the reunion. Okay? All right, now I'm going to start taking calls. We talking South Central Baddies and Young and the Reckless. Pussy a little tart. Yeah, you know my heart. Yeah, I like to fart because I put that down, up that pussy down, and I turn it around. Up that pussy down, and that nigga turn into a clown. Up that pussy down, and I turn that frown upside down. I put that up down. I put that up down. Rory ho, okay. Rory, hit me up for the remix. Let's get in the stew, okay? It drops the beat. All right, Kaya, where you at? What's up?
Oh dang, it must have been my internet. I couldn't hear you for a second. I had to restart.
Okay.
All right,
Y'all
so
can hear me, right? Make sure I can hear me.
I can hear you good now.
Okay.
I had to use my data, So first, I want to talk for South Central Baddies. I want to talk about Little Pressure because she ain't big pressure.
Ooh.
She lost
Why
my
you say that?
She lost my respect this episode. First of all, I understand you upset that Lexi helped Lolly put the stuff in the thing, but you got to understand they stuff was messed with first. That's why when you don't touch somebody's stuff, I understand Pressure didn't do it, but honey, by association, you were with Liddy. But you hitting Lexi like that, I didn't respect that. And then you became a bigger PUS. That's why when Billy was looking for you, talking about what percent, and then you went and hide in that bathroom.
You think she was PUSSY for running away from Big Billy?
Yes, but first of all, Lexi was not even close to your size. Billy is your size, your same weight class. You better go get in the field with that big bitch. You better go and fight. Like, what is that? Like, you see y'all in the room talking, and then your excuse saying she too big. Pressure, girl. Like, stop. If any,
you think Pressure shouldn't be calling anybody else big?
No, like that's what. Because when like a couple weeks ago when I told you when Lolly said Pressure was too big and all that kind of stuff, and I was getting on Lolly because Lolly, you just small and big, and Pressure just tall and big. So Pressure, you talking about Billy's too big? Like, you are the only person in that house that is her weight class. So that's my point. So it made you you just big for nothing. You really showed you were big for nothing. You kind of showed it a couple weeks ago when you were fighting Fly Night and what's her face, Lolly, and then you were slipping and sliding and weebling and wobbling and moving all around and letting them get up with you. They should have been easy dubs for you. But no, Pressure, no. So Pressure lost me this. She lost me this last episode. You run in that bathroom hiding from Billy. Go give Billy her face. She want it. Go
Do you think the girls are fake for not helping out Monet? Because Monet got jumped.
Not really. Because first of all, if Cash and whoever was that Bree that was with her, if Cash had got out that car, they would have jumped Cash. But also, if what Fly Ness said was true and Cash really does not like Monet, then if she don't like you and she don't mess with you, I'm not jumping into a fight if I don't like you. Sorry. I ain't no Captain Saber hoe like Sukiyama.
Ooh.
You know?
Right.
But this finale, I was watching the season three of South Central Baddies a couple weeks ago, and never stopped season 3.
So you seen season 3 before season 4?
Yeah, even though it was, but it was just you guys just in there an extra day. That was it. The first 48, but think of that first 48, it was nothing but fights every single time. But the fights were actually funny. The fights this season were like, I can't really explain it because some of them I really didn't care for. Like, I really didn't care about. I just stopped caring about the Monet and Ivory beef. It's not like as special as the Cash and Liddy fighting last season. I think they tried to make. I feel like they were trying to make Ivory and Monet like the Cash and Liddy of them constantly going back and forth. And it's just like, the thing is, I don't understand where the beef from Ivory and Monet comes from. I knew what Cash and Liddy because they said you talked about my kid, no, you talked about my kid, and then just more stuff add up. I really don't know what the beef with Monet and Ivory was. That's why every time they fight, I'm like, why are they fighting?
I just feel like Ivory picks on Monet for kind of a little bit of no reason. Because it's like, if anybody, you should be doing that to Cash. Because Cash talks hot-ish.
She don't want to. Like I said, Ivory, like, we on South Central Baddies, she knows who she wants to fight and who she don't want to fight. On Young and Reckless, she fights every single one of them.
Right.
And because I'm not going to say they can't fight, but Ivory is bigger than all those girls in there. Like, her fighting Kai, Kai is smaller than her. So all those girls really cannot fight. They just some pretty girls who will stand up for themselves, but they really can't get in the field with Ivory. South Central Baddies, all of them will get in the field with Ivory. That's why she be struggling with some of her fights on South Central Baddies. Like, she ain't struggling with, the only fight she struggled with on Young Reckless with her and Mel. She lost that last round.
Do you think Ivory will be on Zeus? Because a lot of the Zeus girlies have been shouting her out lately.
No. Ivory don't look. I know y'all people don't say ET don't have look too, but we know that too. Ivory really don't have it.
I don't agree. She's leveled up her look. The bitch has been wearing installs, since she's been Danye. It's like something got into her. I don't know if it's the strap or the fashions, but she's actually been doing her a big one look. That's a fresh install. It's giving baddie aesthetic. So you don't think that, could possibly do it?
The thing is, I feel like if Ivory does go on Zeus, it's gonna be like another Krishan, but then it's gonna become repetitive, and they're gonna move on to the next person. But the thing is, I said, but her up against Krishan, I think Krishan takes it over Ivory. I'm just saying.
I don't agree.
You think Ivory can take?
I've heard a lot of the girls from Dynasty TV has said Ivory hits hard. I don't hear a lot of people from Zeus ever say, or anybody who's fought Krishan say she's hit hard. It's been a lot of people, including Cash, who said Ivory hits hard.
You don't remember them knots on Lowe's head?
That's low. She has soft skin.
I don't see it. I don't really see it. Maybe if she does, good for her. But I don't really see. I see Ivory being famous as a TV personality, but as her like doing stuff in the world like what Krishan is doing right now, I don't see that happening unless her and Danye want to become like the next Blueface.
Now, do you think Ivory should have helped out Lexi after big pressure popped her?
I feel like she should have. I feel like she did, but first of all, Monet ran up on her because Monet ran up on Ivory when they was in the parking lot, right? Or was that somebody else she ran up on? Oh, so I can't say that. I think Ivory, because you saw how pressure kind of like sunned Ivory a couple episodes ago. So I think Ivory's probably scared to fight pressure because she see how big she is. But seeing how she be fighting and how she ran away, like I think Ivory probably has a chance. All she got to do is hit her in the knee one time and then she falls. That's all.
Now, off to Young. So what do you rate season 4 to end off Sasha Baddies? What do you rate season 4, 1 through 10?
I give it like an 8.5. 8.5 because it was like they would like put some scenes in the episodes that was like we could have skipped over this. Like they have too much talking scenes that makes no sense, and all of a sudden they jump into a fight scene. It's like, well, what ensued the fight scene? Like y'all I know the cameras don't run 24/7, but like, god dang, can y'all give a? That's why I'll give them 8.5, like close to a 9. It was entertaining, but I feel like last season nothing tops last season.
Right. Now, let's go to Young and the Reckless. Should I sue Mima or Not STV for giving me stomach issues?
Yeah, it's called ghost peppers. You should know it's gonna mess.
I just feel like it's false advertisement, and the bitch they fought over the wings. You would think the wings, would have been of value, and it was the complete opposite.
I'm
mad.
As pepper is anything spicy is gonna mess up your stomach regardless.
I eat spicy. So that's not the case.
So you be eating oxtails and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, it's that those wings are devilish. She didn't mention that. Well, no wonder she got mad. She probably started having a stomach reaction, Mima.
Is she an Island girl, Mima?
I think so.
So she probably used to the spice, so that's probably why it doesn't bother her.
Anyways, what do you think of the whole Mima versus Naj situation?
I can respect that Mima is not scared. It wasn't scared to fight Naj because she said she's seen how Naj fight, and anybody that's seen Naj fight would back down. And so I give her respect. But I think she just got a lot. She has a lot back there in the trunk, and that's kind of slowing her down. Because when she ran, it's like, girl, you ran in slow motion. She runs slower than Joyce.
Joyce runs slow.
Joyce runs so slow. I think Mima because Mima has all that booty back there that slows her down.
Right. It's like weighing her down.
Yeah, Naj did get her. But like, this is what I'm gonna say about Naj. Naj, you on candid camera, begging to be a host for a show. You know, now they're not gonna give you a show. You sitting on camera begging, saying, "I deserve to be the host." Like, Naj, did you see any of these other people begging to be a host of the show? No, they came up. They said, "Hey, we want to give you a show." But you sitting on here begging after you've been with this network for 3 years. They don't give you a show.
Some people will argue, isn't that a closed mind can't be fed? So she opening her mouth so she can be fed, and maybe put that pussy down.
So if at this point, if they haven't given you a show yet, and they've given shows to Bougie, Nina, and Ferrari over you, baby, you ain't gonna get. They gonna string her along like what Zeus is doing with Rolly, stringing her along, saying she's gonna get a show. They say, hey, we'll give you this $5K because Naj need it. We'll give you this $5K. Just keep coming back on this show. That's what I see. Like she just gets on my nerves that she just keeps like if you showing that you are literally begging to get a show, you begging hard, baby. You need to stop, Naj. I used to like Naj. I used to love Naj. I'm on the fence of liking her and not liking her, but she just be losing me sometimes. Like, girl,
I'm not gonna lie, that whole situation, I feel like she did it so that way she could show that she's the host because she was fighting for the girls. Not gonna lie.
Get out here with it. Oh, first of all, Queen, where's Queen been at? She just pops in and out.
Queen is producer, y'all ain't know. She's no longer a house mom. She retired.
I need to see her on screen because she funny. She was calling out. She said, "But you said my girl, this Ferrari's show." Thank you, Queen. I didn't like her on the mid, but I like that she was speaking some truth.
Right. Now, what do you think of the whole situation at the end of the episode with this whole confession thing and her getting her lick back? Do you feel like it was too much of an attention thing?
Yes and then no, but because I think she's from the ATL. If you don't think about Atlanta girls, they gonna keep fighting. They gonna keep fighting until she says that she doesn't feel like she got a good lick in, so she want to sneak up. But like I said, you just did a slow run up, and Naj is quick on her feet. That's the whole thing. I don't think she'll ever win against Naj. The only time I can see her doing it is if she takes a couple liquor like Liddy did to Fly Na and throws the Hennessy in her face and blinds her and just start wailing on her right then, or just makes her like what's the face Liddy did. Liddy be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Liddy pepper sprayed that girl and just throw some Hennessy on her. Just get her to a point where she can't swing hard and just go to the ground and just start knocking her head in. That's what you got to do. And then you're not gonna fight Naj in her head up. Oh, one more thing. I gotta talk about Shay Banks.
Yes.
First of all, Shay, you didn't get your lick back when Ivory snuck you. You ran into the room, was in the fetal position in the corner. And you sitting here talking about, I know she fought Charmaine, but Charmaine can't fight. It just seemed like you let Cuzzo, because Cuzzo and Charmaine is the same height, same size, but Cuzzo is like a little like more, what's the word? She can fight better than Charmaine.
Mm-hmm. She's scrappier.
Yeah, but Shay Banks, she's doing too much talking for me. Her and Sav, they both do too much talking for me.
So you're not a Shay Banks fan. Who at this point should be the host?
I stuck by. I said Kai should be the host.
Still Kai.
They're gonna give it to Ivory because she's popular right now on Now That's TV because she is
right.
getting the celebrity stuff. So I feel like they're gonna give it to Ivory and they're gonna make Naj her like how Roland Ray was to Bobby Likes. That's what they're gonna make Naj.
A co-host.
Yeah, like how Pretty V was like B Simone's sidekick on her show. That's what they're gonna make Naj if they give it to Ivory. And then Naj gonna still walk around thinking it's her show. It's not your show. It's gonna say hosted by Ivory, not Naj. Sorry.
Thank you, Kaya. Night. All right, Kima.
Put that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write. What's that big dude? What's the big dude? I'm gonna write him and tell him to put you on a remix.
Please, Barry. I want to get on the remix.
All right. First of all, I want to give a shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out.
Who?
To what's the big girl name? Who beat up Cash? What's
Billy. Billy. Yes.
She's the first. They need to put this in the reward. She's the first one to have on a broader fit.
That's true.
That bra fit.
She need to say Melanie bra shopping.
That bra fit, and I'm glad because I didn't want to see her breast.
And okay. The skirt fit too.
Yeah, Billy be looking nice actually on her day off. I don't agree with what she said, but we're gonna start off with South Central Zoo Madagascar edition. That's what we call it.
Jumanji.
Liddy de Lima. We got Cash, she's one of the penguins. Precious, she's that giraffe. And Billy, she's that hippo with that skirt. Please don't beat me up, y'all.
They gonna find you.
They are gonna find me.
What did you think of first the Lexi situation? We see pressure just knock Lexi into a trust fall. Lexi did a whole.
I gagged. First of all, I'm like, where this girl even come from? But I'm like, oh, that's her. She needed to get knocked back over because girl, move.
you think that was right for pressure?
It wasn't right, but it was necessary.
Why?
Because she's annoying. Move. Move.
You feel like she was basically too much of a follower. She needed to do that.
Yeah, she need to move out. And she did. I mean, she moved, and I was just so happy to see daylight. I didn't even care that Monet got jumped. It's like that whole season was just darkness.
That is true. It was no light in that whole season at all. We didn't see them go outside not one time. At least with season 3, you kind of see them, her, Joyce and Sky do the little hair thing on the balcony.
Right.
It was by the pool. Lady got drenched in the pool. We didn't see none of that.
And Kenzie, I love Kenzie. And Kenzie, they should have had Kenzie on this. I'm sorry.
You think they need to bring the T-Girls back to the South Central?
That's where they started. So, yeah. And Joyce, I don't like Joyce, but Joyce and Kenzie, the fight, roll over and make up and then fight again. I enjoy seeing them.
So you were saying season 3 over season 4?
Season 3 over because season 4 looked like the last episode of the last episode. Every time you watch, it's like, oh, did I see this or not?
Right. No, that is true. Now, what did you think of Monet getting jumped? We seen her get jumped, and then we also seen the Uber driver get attacked. Do you think the girlies were fake for not helping her out?
They all fake.
Oh, Kima, you got to return back. You dropped. Oh, yeah, there she go.
Not a friend to nobody.
Say that again. You had dropped.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cash is not a friend to nobody. She's not going to help anybody do anything. So I don't understand why she expected that. You see what she said to Isaiah?
I felt bad for laughing when they said, "Yo, Billy." She was yelling like she was coming down the street or something. You trying to get somebody attention.
Hold on, I thought she was down the street. And what's going on with that handicapped security guard? They need to put him up.
What handicapped security guard?
The man with the arm, and he was on he always in the way. He was on the Academy too, looking at Hood Baby Crazy.
Oh, man, I gotta rewind. I pay attention to the security, but not that much. So he got a messed up leg or a messed up arm?
Messed up arm, and he always got on a white shirt. He like an old man.
Like he has like curly hair.
No, he's bald.
I gotta go back.
You got to go back, and I got some tea too.
What?
T Wood pregnant by the owner.
I seen that. Is that true?
We gonna find out.
Did she put that down?
She refused to answer. But everybody's telling her and him congratulations.
Because I seen a post and the belly was sticking out. The belly
and she's proud with that belly, so I think it's true.
Not gonna lie, if that's true, Lex, did what you should have did.
That's why Lex spazzing.
She did what you should have did. I'm sorry. Anyways.
She should have put that.
Yeah, she should have put it down. I want to get your opinion. This is it has a little bit to do with it, but not really. But like, do you think Lemmy Pepper should have paid Rock her worth?
He paying everybody else theirs. It's like, I don't know. Sis, what you think? He's crashing out. So yeah, he should have paid her.
For the reunion.
Yeah, okay. She know too much. Trishawn know too much, and she have a lot of fans and follow the leaders. So Rock go. I miss Rock this season. I think she's the biggest baby, and I can't stand that snack of tooth heifer, but I miss her this season.
Ooh, so he should have cut the check for that reunion.
Yep, I'm about to cancel my. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just playing now.
Y'all gonna have to stop canceling that subscription. Now, off to Young and Reckless. Should I sue Mima? Because I think I'm gonna sue her.
Yes, you should. You should sue her.
Like this, do not ever try to ghost pepper wings. Don't let these people fool y'all. It's gonna tear up your stomach.
At the same time, she only ate one. She threw the rest at Nod. So
no wonder she ate one and her stomach was on fire. That's
why she kept following that couch.
Exactly. What do you think of the whole situation? Whose side are you? Are you team Naj or are you team Mima?
Naj is a hater. Naj didn't like the fact that girl was getting the attention from the producers. That big booty girl came in. That big booty girl is not about to come up there and get all attention on her. They giving her perks. I'm supposed to be the one getting perks. That's all that was all about. It was never about wings. Naj don't eat. Look at her.
I don't know that for a fact.
She look like a smoker. And whoever says she looked like the Bride of Chucky child, she does.
So you think it was more so of a production jealousy versus the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, with her getting her lick back, do you think she succeeded in getting the lick back?
Absolutely not. That pillow behind her kept bouncing on the. Never mind.
And up to now, who should be the host?
Oh, first of all, I want to say Ferrari. Only thing Ferrari's doing wrong is not putting her characters in their place, but at the same time, they're playing characters to her.
Right.
Naj, you're a character. Ivory, you're a character. Every time Ferrari pop up, her presence speak for itself, and she's always like, "What's going on? What happened? You know what happened."
Ivory, what happened to you?
And she know what happened. She's falling back like a poster. But I think Sav, but look like she's not coming back.
She said apparently she's not coming to the reunion.
Well, I don't know. Me, I'll be the whole number. Ain't anybody beat me up. I don't know. I don't know. T Woods that she had to be. I don't know who else is going to be the favorite. Big Lex fumbled though, because this could have been her spinoff.
Do you think they should have just renamed this Big Lex Basketball season 3 or something?
It should have been Big Lex nothing because nobody respect her name. It just should have been
just Young and Reckless because of
the
situation.
Yep, and then have her the host because nobody respect her and she's spazzing. I don't know what's wrong with Big Lex.
We gonna pray for her. I like Lex.
I like her too, but she's spazzing. I don't like that for her.
Yeah. Any final thoughts? Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a picture of my brother. You look just like my brother.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Kiva.
All right.
Make sure you guys please hit that like button if I start screaming like Lali. Like, come on. Okay. Bia, what's up, Bia?
Hey, Pookie.
Hi, Pookie, what?
So, since you was talking about Young and the Reckless, I'm going to just go there first. I think that Sav is an idiot if she don't show up to that reunion. And the reason why is because all she needs to do is win one good tussle to be that host next season. Ooh. She has the best confessionals out of everybody on the cast right now. She is the only one who's been honest whenever she's asked a question by any of the girls. So, girl, I know you don't want to fight. I know you don't want to get jumped. But sometimes we really do got to fight our way to the top. Like, just getting one little scuffle to show that, like, you know, that you're not choach, that you're not a little pushover, that the girls can't handle you any which way. And the position is basically hers because she has the look, for one. She's one of the best dressed girls in the house. She's put together every day. We don't see that girl on camera not looking good, period. Like, the girls can hate and say that, you know, she talking hot-ish in them confessionals, but name a time that she lied. We can't. So.
Ooh, that's true. So you feel like she should just go and just take the risk?
I feel like she should, especially because she is somehow always in the mix. Like, she don't be in the mix, but she be right next to the mix.
So recapping the mix.
Honestly, like, she might as well just hold a camera at this point because somehow, like, Ferrari, how does she know what's going on in your house and you don't? That's crazy to me. Like, how are you a host and you don't know everything that's going on? Like, you know how we key about your comments sometimes, but it's like, no, Pierre sees all these comments. We see y'all being lusty in Twitch, but it's like,
y'all so nasty. Wait, someone said, Pierre, you should edit that event manager out from that video from Sunday. What are you talking about? Explain, because I'm curious.
What's T?
Yeah.
What y'all seen? But yeah, like, I think that she would, out of the cast that we have right now, personality wise, like the way that they can articulate what they're saying, the look, Sav is the girl. And I see the comments talking about except without makeup, but we seen Ferrari without makeup. So it's like, you know, let her put her Fenty on and put herself together and call it a day. Because Skeletor Naj ain't gonna be it. I was so happy that Mima ripped that wig off her head and got them lashes off of her. Somebody had to do the Lord's work, and she was called upon to handle the task because it was giving young and homeless. Okay? I did not like it, like a wanderer. I didn't like it at all. She looked crazy. And the fact that those were glue-on lashes, like, I thought that she actually had individuals and was going to be stuck with them for 3 weeks. But you telling me she could have took them brooms over her eyelids at any point in time and just never decided to do it? That's crazy. So shout outs to Mima for doing the Lord's work. Them basketballs on her back did not help her in fighting whatsoever. Listen, them things
now
is
should I
heavy.
sue the bitch? Because I got pressure with the bitch.
I don't know what Mima was thinking when she got on the table and she was like, yeah, I want 2 midgets in my back pockets. And the doctors was like, I got you. But it slowed her down in that fight. Did she get her lick back? No. But did she try her best? Yes. Like, I get it. You don't want to feel like you got one up, but you did get done up. Like, watching Naj flip her on that couch, it was like, damn, girl, did you even try? Like, you should have just called it a truce. Like that, I don't know. There was really no real way for her to handle that though, especially dealing with a character like Naj. Because if she would have let her get off with that first 2 rounds, it would have always been, but I beat you up. But at the same time, it's like if you don't, it's now you're dragging it. But it's like Naj, you was dragging it over chicken wings, over DoorDash, over Popeyes. Are we kidding me?
Over bad wings.
Over bad wings. Like for Ghost Pepper, Lemmy Pepper is right up the road. Why y'all ain't go?
Damn it, Lemmy Pepper.
Y'all eating the wrong meat.
I'm telling y'all, that chicken, for y'all that's gonna buy it to try it out, be careful. I swear to God.
I ain't touching nothing that said Ghost Pepper in it. The Lord don't play about me, and I don't play about anything that got ghost in it. I don't do that. Me and my tummy have a good relationship going on. But I think that it was funny watching them go to that lounge. Ferrari talking about, yeah, they played my music. You asked them to play your music. You handed them the USB, and they said, okay, fine. All eyes was on us. You mean production? Because it was empty, girl. Nobody was there. Nobody was there. They took y'all to a lounge at 5:30 p.m. on the dot. And y'all talk about, yeah, we turned it out. Yeah.
They're like, we're having a lit time. I love that that's TV.
Like, watching them twerk in a Quick Mart had me screaming. Like, I don't understand what was happening. Hearing Ferrari pronounce Jenga, like, girl, why are you saying Django? What is wrong with these girls? Young, reckless, and illiterate. It just didn't make no kind of sense. I don't understand. Looking at Cuzzo sit at the table with all that food on her face and nobody said nothing to her. Her face all in the camera, just chewing away. Just, I don't know. Also, because I don't really care for Now That's TV, I'm DMing Tyler's team to let her know that I heard Make Me Sweat and Make Me Water all throughout that episode in the kitchen. I know they didn't clear it. I know they did it. The audio wasn't loud enough, Bookies. I can hear the song playing. Y'all did not get the rights for this music. Listen, if Instagram gonna tell me they can't pay me for my post because I put a song up,
they can get away with that because there's no advertisement on there.
I think. But the girls are the advertisement. These are girls from Figaro. Like, these are Eros girls. That's the advertisement. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I was like, that sounds familiar. What I did like though was Queen clocking Naj about that whole episode stunt that she tried to pull with My Girls. Yeah, like, cause like, girl, what do you mean by that? Like, I felt like Drewski, like,
My Girls.
Listen, Queen wanted to know what was up because, like, you doing all of this over some wings when we know we about to go out somewhere. And I think the last caller was right because Naj is always bragging, especially how on Bad Blood, how she was like, yeah, the security play favorites or whatever. She had like let it slip and those doofuses didn't air it out, didn't edit it out. I think she was a little bit jelly, a little PB&J that somebody else got their phone and it wasn't her. But it's like, just wait your turn. Like, if the smell of a 6-piece wings is gonna make you that irate, you need to put the drugs down.
And I don't know. Let me tell y'all something. With the smell, it wasn't smelling. Like, it didn't evaporate my damn apartment. No shade. I expected like a Naj, you got nostrils, bitch. Big as Bill.
I'm saying.
Because like, how the hell was you able to smell it that good?
She walked in the house and started floating like she was Pepe Le Pew. Like, it don't smell that good, Naj. Like, we know what chicken smell like. You don't gotta do all of that. It's not that serious. And also, I think that on the lowest of keys, Ferrari purposely rigged the competition and chose the team that Ivory was on because Ivory's her munch because they didn't win. But do she want to be the one to tell Ivory that she got to stay home and clean? No. So what you gonna do? You're gonna make her the winner, and she gonna show up looking like my uncle in that wig with the bang, and I'm tired of it. I really want her to be voted off the island, but the girls ain't gonna do that. I am excited to see Queen MF&D though on next episode. I hope she shakes on. Don't disappoint us, because right now I don't know. Kai has so much potential, but just watching her fall in line with the other girls when it comes to Ivory is so disappointing.
Ooh.
It's so sad. It's just like, I understand that you might not want to fight this big burly man every day, but you also don't have to like be a meat eater when it comes to anything that is said in regards to her either, which is again why Sav should be the host. Because Ferrari asked her straight up, do you think the girls is afraid of Ivory? She said, yep, because they is, and they said it in their confessionals. And there's nothing wrong with being afraid of somebody, but y'all be letting that dictate your moves, and that's why it gets weird. And I guess they couldn't go to a club because Ivory still wasn't 21. So
It's like we forget.
We do, because we see her drunk and high all the time. So we like, she must be grown. But then we go back to the first episode and she's still talking about she turned 19 and 20. And it's like, well, all them tats on your neck, how are you still underage? Like, who performed the work? Was it in a basement or in a prison, girl? Like, I
told y'all that was Anna Lee and he was transitioning.
It is, yo. Like, listen, when the South Central girls, first of all, and I hate that they was saying anti-black things about Billy and her nose, because I love my Jackson 5 nostrils, but I did have a little key when there was like, your nose is the size of Ivory's ass, because what it actually is the size of is her neck. And I it's just, like, sorry, Ivory, you catch a strays, Bookie, but Billy is a big girl. But at the same time, Cash, you was antagonizing her, so you gotta kind of take that to the chin. Like,
it was bad when Cash said she would stick 2 pickles up her nose.
Oh my God! Like, just the insults that were coming about that nose, crazy. I felt so bad for her, because like, I would hate for someone to be making fun of a black person's nose, especially coming from another black person. Like, Cash, you're not light, bright, and tight yourself, Bookie Bud. So like, chill it on out, because we see them braids. Look at the bitch braids. Like, come on.
She said you look like a chimpanzee. She did that day. She did.
Like, it was like they was digging in their bags of slurs and just throwing them back and forth at each other. Like, can y'all just fight and get it over with, please? Because this is too much. I felt just like the cameraman where he kept looking back and forth while he was trying to figure out, like, who am I supposed to be filming right now?
That's
please.
Bia, that's the same cameraman from Blue Girls Club.
See, so he used to the drama. He's trying to stay entertained himself while also keeping it in frame. And that's just not something that I could do myself. Lexi looked like a battered meerkat, the way she just kept getting popped left and right all season. Just the way that punch from pressure came out of left field and nobody did anything. That was I feel like if I was Lexi, for one, I would have cried in the bathroom. For two, like, I don't know. You got to look at the people that you've been meat riding the whole time, because no one moved for you. Everyone was too stunned to speak.
Ivory should have did something.
I do remember in the beginning of the episode when Ivory was beefing. Who was she beefing with? Where she was like, if they touch Lexi, she gonna fight them. Was it Cash or was it?
I think Cash.
I think it was Cash.
Yeah,
so
it was beginning of the season, it was Cash.
Yeah, so it's like, where's that energy now? She just got popped in her face, and everybody just stood by like, well, back to regularly scheduled program. What's for breakfast, lady? It was embarrassing, except for Billy. Right, but I feel like Billy at that point just wanted to fight. She didn't even need a reason why, for real. But like, your friend Nina in the background talk about her tooth went through her lip. Like, girl.
That damn Lexi said. It was the security perfectly grabbing her at that time frame.
Oh my God.
He didn't miss a beat.
They should have sent her home right then and there. You could have took some spray paint and just outlined her body and called it a day.
On the security guard.
Honestly. It was over for her. It was clipped for her. Like, I just think that was so crazy to hear. And
It's
Pressure was like, well, she was
editing.
in
They
the room.
rewind it like 3 times.
Me too, because it was just so smooth. Like, I gotta give it to Pressure. I know it was a sneak, and the girls don't care for that. But if you was in her room toying with her things, it's like, you can't think that I'm gonna touch your friends and also not touch you because you're small. You knew how big I was when you tried to touch my ish. But you say all that to say, I just thought it was funny how Monet was in the backyard going back and forth with Big Billy Goat and Ivory, and they telling her how the other girls don't really mess with her, and she's like, yes they do, but Pressure's upstairs saying how she don't mess with Monet because Monet got like that.
They were right all along.
They were. I
Poor
was
Monet.
so pissed.
Yo, Billy!
Oh my
Billy!
I would be so pissed watching that back. Like, I know Monet was in her Bronx apartment. Like, nah, son, nah, I ain't jacking it, son. Like, yeah, girl, they ain't messing with you like that in the South Central like you thought. So I would like to see who she's really siding with when it comes to the reunion. Like, is you gonna clock Pressure for that tea, or is you gonna clock Ivory for calling you pigtails? Like, you can't be Switzerland because you had beef with these girls. So what side you gonna really be on?
Worst spot right now. Both sides of the house hate her. She's not upstairs or downstairs. She's hallway.
Exactly. So it's like, girl, like, what are you? The vestibule? Are you the den, the living room, the kitchen? Like, you with the chefs in the back? Like, I don't know. Hearing Billy say that she only weighed 260, she's a goddamn liar. It must be 260 tons, kilograms, dinosaurs. 260, Buki? I don't know, man. We need to recalibrate the scale and have her step back on there.
They cut off her sentence after she uses the bathroom. 260. Featherweight, bitch.
She must have lost 100 pounds after she threatened to take a crap in Cash daughter's mouth. Like, which, by the way, is insane to me. The things that were coming out of that lady's mouth. I see why Cash wanted to grab every weapon. I thought it was really cute that we had a Sweet Dreams cameo in the end, because that's all she was like a golden nugget in a random episode of something. Like, I don't know.
Now you rocking with season 3 or season 4, Bia?
See, because you can't go off of potential. You can only go off what they gave us. I feel like, honestly, neither. And here's why. Because I know the girls love Jossie and Kenzie, but they really don't need to be in the house with that many women. Because if Jossie and Kenzie were there this season, they would have been the ones that all of the girls were beefing with. And that's not a fair situation to be in, I don't think. Because Jossie would have started probably with Jossie and Lydia already had their own issue. So she probably would have been cool with the down, but now I can't, because I cannot see Jossie sitting next to a girl like Fly9. I can't see. I don't think that they would meet the caliber of women that Jossie would prefer to align herself with. Like, she do like a Doja, so Lexi would have probably been up under her wing like fried rice. But as far as aesthetic wise, I cannot see her being like, yeah, I'm a band with Fly9 or Knuckles or Cash or Ivory or, any of them. But I think it would have been the house versus the T-Girls. And we don't need 28 episodes of that either.
Right.
But at the same time, these girls, it was like gangland. Like, we had 6 episodes just of Knuckles and Fly9. Like, you can't tell me. I don't know. It was bad. Like, it was like, I don't know. Like, it's really like someone just threw a camera in the South Central and was like, look, we're just going to watch these gangs at beef and we're going to see who come out on top. Like, all we needed was like somebody with a British accent narrating it. Like, because this was terrible. Like, I don't know. I feel like they could do so much better, but at the same time, they don't want to because they know that the fights are what gets their views. Right. But you gotta have the girls doing something else, because like, they'll start the season off kind of strong and be like, yeah, we're gonna have challenges. That'd be Isaiah. So look at, we're gonna have
So look at this season, we're gonna have challenges.
We're gonna have challenges.
Fight for your life.
Do these things. They're going to compete for some prizes. It's going to be eliminations. Nobody gets eliminated. You had to send China home because that girl was just one big lump by the time they got her up out of there. And Bambi was just disappointed. But I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite season. Honestly, I'm going to give it to First 48 maybe. I don't know. Because if it's just going to be reckless like that, then just let them be. I think that they need to rethink how they locate or what sites they do these productions at, because again, you're not going to slide up into a nice quiet little neighborhood cul-de-sac Airbnb and put 28 banshees up in there and think that you're going to get through a full week of production. Plus security, half the security is just Isaiah boyfriends, so they not really stopping no fights. Like, they're there to steal and just get the tea.
Allegedly.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I'm interested to see how they do this reunion. I feel like it might be in a warehouse again, low key. I'm not gonna like it because it's too much acoustics, and now that TV hasn't figured out their audio 100% yet. But I feel like overall that's probably the safest space for them to be in, because you're not gonna get them and like someone who cares about a studio unless they back up and Could Have Been Records with Drewski down in South Florida with you. But yeah, I don't know, friend. I don't know. Will I keep watching? Yes, because it's F Zeus. But my last bit.
Yes.
Prayers for the Uber driver, because let me tell you something. If I pull up in my little vehicle thinking I'm gonna just be taking, a couple of girls to the airport, and next thing I know, all out Bloods versus Crips ensues. Even if I don't get hit, I'm gonna say I did, because somebody gonna give me a coin. There's no reason why I look like I was baking raw cake in my vehicle, because these girls came out throwing flour and powder and eggs and sparkles. You know how hard it is to get glitter off of you? Like, come on. And for that little mini production man to be like, he wants to call the cops, so that means all of you ladies need to go. Like, okay, so you are admitting guilt on film. Great.
Listen. Before I say this, I doubt he watches South Central Baddies, so I really doubt he's going to even run into this footage. No shade.
You never know. All it takes is one person to know that story. He'd be like, yeah, I went to go pick up some riders, and they was all out brawling out. All it takes is for one teenage kid to be watching this, and they call their auntie, whose uncle it was, and boom, now you have it. So prayers for the Uber driver. Monet got her ass whipped outside that house. None of her friends came to rescue, and Lolly looked a mess limping. Other than that, everybody liked the video.
Okay, thank
you.
Night. All right, what's up, V-Trace?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
I am so excited to be on here, Pierre, on my side. Like, it's my first time.
On my side.
Yeah, let's get it popping. Throw me a question or what you
want to start first, let's get South Central Baddies. What did you think of the season?
I thought the season I thought it was interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought it was a little bit, season 3 was entertaining, but I feel like this one just kind of gave me more of like a plot. That's just my opinion. Now,
so you team season 3?
I don't know. I feel the same way about both. Like, let me take that back, because season 3, it's like it was not memorable to me. Ooh. That's just my opinion. Kenzie, I think it was really just her that like kind of irritated. Like, she irritates myself. So I didn't really enjoy it because it was a lot of hoopla. And, I didn't see enough knucking and bucking. I feel like I seen more this season.
Gotcha. Now, what did you think of Big Pressure hitting Lexi into a trust fall?
I'm glad you mentioned Big Pressure first, because I really do not like her. Like, I feel like that fight with Bambi non-fighting self like really amped her head up. And so she was just like, yeah, Big Pressure. Like, who wanted with pressure? Da, 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 da. And it's like, you don't want it with nobody. You're not applying pressure to nobody. I feel like the punch was just unnecessary because, like the previous caller said, I feel like their stuff was touched first. And it was just, you had some days to do what you needed to do. You're going to wait until Isaiah said, no fighting. You turn around, you just booka baka boo. Like, it was just unnecessary. And then Nye, the whole little crew that Lexi was hanging with the whole season, they're not your real friends. They weren't looking out for you. I'm really shocked with Irie. Like, I'm surprised she didn't do anything to pressure all season.
Me too.
Like, I was ready for them to get it in. And Fly Nye, she was a little in the back, so I understand. I really wish Billy got to her. I was just looking for pressure to get Mop. I feel like Lolly didn't really do her big one enough for me. So yeah, she didn't really get like a justified. Excuse me, I don't want to curse. She didn't really get a justified whooping this season, and I'm mad. So I'm hoping they have a reunion and somebody really handle a little pressure, because at this.
Now, you are not a fan of pressure. Oh, you dropped. Add back. Oh yeah, there she go. Yeah, drop.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, drop. You said something about pressure.
I feel like, I just hope somebody drag her, because I just feel like she didn't get a justified beating or whatever. Now with Billy, I like Billy. I really want to like Billy. Oh, that's another thing too. It's just like, I don't know why everybody's acting so scared of Billy, but it's like they make it seem like they'll get busy with anybody, but when it comes to Billy, she's just so scary. I took a little peek at the little Baddies Olympics. That was the first time I seen Billy. And it was people smaller than her getting in that field with her. So it's like, how'd that make y'all look?
Oh, you think the girls are hypocritical for running from Big Billy?
I think they're very hypocritical for many reasons, but specifically that one, yes, especially that one. Because, like, get in the field. Y'all ready to get in the field with anybody else? And then it's like, Cash, like, you shouting, and even though she was reading down, it was funny. It was the key. Like, that big, that cracked me up. But I just feel like you was ducking and dodging. Niggas, dang, I keep cursing. People are hiding in the bathroom, running and scurrying off, but it's like you having a whole shouting match. It's just like, that wasn't needed. That wasn't needed. She's lucky she a good reader, because otherwise it's just like, well, what's the point? At this point, it's giving Zeus. Like, can we skip the unnecessary arguing? Because we get the context. We get why y'all beefing. But yeah.
Someone said no one in this chat would fight Billy, so I don't want to hear it.
Me personally, I'm not starting with Billy to even get to the point of feeling like I need to fight.
So you feel like some of the girls shouldn't even be able to try her because they know how big she is to begin with.
My thing is, I just, it shows that people do pick their battles. And, that's okay. If you want to pick your battles, that's fine. It's just, don't poke the bear and then try to run from it, Right. So that's just my thing. Like, everybody pick their own battles. That's cool. I don't want to fight Billy either. I'm trying to be a homegirl. I will say this, though. Big Billy, I like her, but something about her a lot gives dirty. Like, I've seen the bottom of the feet this episode. I've seen the underwear, and I'm just trying to figure out, what is that?
Okay, let's get into the underwear of it all. Was that a pad, or was that a toilet paper?
Pierre, I would not be able to tell you. I do not know. I'm just like, Cardi, oh my God, what is that? Because I was shocked. At first I thought it was doodle brown. I'm not gonna lie.
Someone said it was tissue. That was a pad. It looked like it.
Yeah, some people were saying it was like a balled up pad. It was an old pad. I don't know. I just know I was a little disturbed. Not gonna lie. Like, and then the way she was itching underneath the breast, like, and then like I said, the feet. It's just giving dirty. But
someone
I do mess
said
with
it was
Billy.
powder for the puss.
I don't know, but we gonna move on from that now. What other question you got? Because I don't want to.
So what did you think of Monet getting jumped? Do you feel like some of the girls were fake for not helping sister girl out?
That's funny you say that. That was going to be the next thing I said, but I didn't want to skip too far. Now, the jumping, I feel like it wasn't as bad, at least on camera. It didn't look like they got to her that bad. At first, I thought they was holding Billy back because Billy was trying to prevent the jumping, but she was trying to get the little girlies in the car. Now, I did peep Lolly smack Monet's behind, and that cracked me up.
Why did she slap? I think she wanted to do that the whole season. Yeah, no, Lolly.
I feel like she was fiending for it, because, like, why did you do that?
I'm surprised she was slapping and throw a little glitter on it.
That's why throw the glitter first and then slap it.
Right.
That was funny. That was funny to me. But Yeah, other than that, I don't
was
really
watching it on Twitch and I was like, wait, did she just slap her?
You can hear it in everything.
And she said,
and then when Monet was talking about it, I'm like, I knew you felt that.
imagine you getting jumped and you feel somebody slap your ass. You're gonna think something else is gonna happen soon.
I swear I seen a post like that on Twitter. Like, imagine you getting jumped and somebody touch your ass. Oh my God, that fat ass. That is funny to me. But no, she at that moment, Lolly just reminded me of one of those people where, like, you know, you can't really, because there was so many people on Monet, and then you got the security. So she like, get in where you fit in. I see the ass out in the open. Let me slap it. But I'm just like, what did you think that was doing? If anything, like, that was probably the best part. But
that enticed Monet.
I don't really have much to say about this episode because, like, I personally feel like it was just really dragged out. Yeah. I think the main thing that stood out to me was just, you know, Big Pressure being Big Pressure, supposedly. First of all, I knew she was a fraud since the beginning of the season, honestly. Why? Because she was a fraud previously when she was running from Bambi in the first place. And then, and that was what, season 2 of the South Central Baddies? Yes. Yeah, so it already gave
season 1.
Season 1? Yeah. Okay, yeah. The little swaddle match that they had at the gas station. Like, and then you throw a couple noodles and you're still running and you're like, oh, I don't fight. Da, da, da. Big Pressure was my least favorite this season because, like, I already knew you were giving fraud the previous season.
Now, who do you want to return next season? Pick a few.
Definitely Cash. I think she's entertaining. She's funny. Who else? Maybe Knuckles. I kind of want to see more of her personality. I feel like she's an interesting individual, but she didn't really give what it was supposed to give this season. But I would like to see her come back. I honestly want Sweets to come back too, just because I need to see more of her. Like, girl, you were literally a background. And is it me? This is a side note, but like, she looked a little younger on this show than she did on Lex Baddie Collections or whatever. Like, I don't know why, but she was given like a hard 50 on there, especially when that wig came on.
Yeah, she does look younger here. She was more relaxed.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, also Young and the Reckless, what'd you think of the Mima versus Naj and also the Popeye? Should I sue the bitch?
I definitely think you should sue.
Okay, I'm gonna sue.
Because I know your drum.
My stomach is still
your stomach. Drummer boy. Now, Mima, she was pissing me off. What I can't, and I feel the same way about Queen D. I can't stand a female who can't fight, but they keep trying. Like, at this point, if you lose the first 2 rounds, that's a part where you need to just recollect and be like, you know, maybe I can't fight. So I'm going to go figure that out, hire a trainer, do something, and then I'm going to come back stronger. Don't keep getting in your head because you had a 15-minute break and you're like, all right, I'm going to do this differently, because you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that at all. It was, at this point, just let it go. It went that deep. I didn't like that the girls were making it seem like Mima started it because they kept saying that, oh, well, she threw the chicken at Naj. Naj threw something first. Right. Unless they cut out something, but Naj threw something first. I do feel like Mima should have just sat there pretty, ate her little chicken wing, her little 10-piece or whatever, because she's not liable for feeding those girls. The host is. And now that's TV is. So,
and I just feel like she would have been called pussy had she not said nothing. They would have called Mima Pussy if she didn't say nothing to Naj. I feel like that.
Man, I need to be worried about Sav being pussy because I'm gonna get on her next. Now, I just feel like, who gives a fuck? Like, oh, excuse me, but like, you a real one if you just sit there and you minding your business. Like, oh, you're mad, you're throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, that's not my problem. Want a wing, babe? Like, it's not my issue. And you know, just the girls like, oh, and she ain't bothered to order nobody no food. Da, da, da. She didn't know, she probably didn't know that production wasn't giving y'all phones to order food. And also, I don't know y'all. Why am I responsible for ordering y'all food? Why am I giving y'all that olive branch? Would you do the same for me? I don't know that. And then Naj, you know, I want to like her because she's funny, because she was like, I don't know who the F you think you is. and who like that BBL? But and that cracked me up. So she's good for TV, but you know, I just feel like she gives attention seeker. She was definitely looking for a moment with that chicken part.
You think she did it specifically to show that she could be a host?
Yeah, I think she did that to show that she's dominant, and I feel like that she thinks that's what they're looking for in a host, because Ferrari's all the way to the back, not dominant at all, not taking control of nothing, can't take no control of Ivory. That's why Ivory's running the show, unfortunately.
Wow. That is true. Now, who in your opinion should be the host? And should put that down.
Yeah. I have to agree with you. I think Kai should, just because she has the humor. She definitely has the control. She has the balls if, you know, anybody get out of line. But it's like, I don't think she's looking for her to be the center of attention or whatever. She's not looking for a moment. So I think that's perfect. Or Queen D, like, because I hope she is just a guest appearance for this next episode, because I don't want to see her get beat down. You know, Queen D, she got a mouth on her, and that irritates my style, because you cannot fight, baby.
So you're not excited for Queen's return?
Just as a guest, like, please don't get into it with nobody. Don't be popping that unless you advance your fighting skills, because I see she made a little bit of improvement, but we still need to be in the gym, babe, in the field, in the lab. But she is, I feel like she is good for TV just because of her humor and her personality.
Now, two last questions. One, who should be on the put that down remix, and final thoughts?
I say Pierre.
Okay, thank you.
Final thoughts is I have to piggyback off of what Bia said. I really do feel like Sav should show up to the reunion and have a squabble a little bit. If not, hopefully we see her do a little squabble up towards the end of the season, because I wasn't expecting Crystal and Cass to fight with that little preview. So, you know, it may be some more unexpected fights from for us. But you got to squabble or something, because I like Sav because she do speak her mind. I did see her a little bit, you know, kind of confront the girls, or at least express how she feel. And she do keep it real. I do feel like she's unbiased for the most part. But yeah, you can't be a confessional gangster and then you don't show up to the reunion like, oh yeah, y'all done seen everything, I'm not showing up, jokes on y'all. I don't like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for having me. Y'all like the video.
All right, so y'all, let's get to the stunner of it all. This girl is crazy. She's gonna be the one to say what I can't say. That's Jay, okay? Because I can't get sued. Now, she went on Twitter and kind of exposed something I know a little bit of. Basically exposed the fact that one of the baddies had a 3-letter word. Okay? And this is from Scotty. Stunner girl texts her, "What are you doing?" Scotty says, "Annoyed AF, about to start these interviews." No. Scotty says to Stunner girl, never mind. Scotty says to Stunner girl, "What are you doing?" Stunner girl says, "Hey, annoyed about to start these interviews." Scotty says, "I know somebody that talked to Anna. I don't know if I could even tell you." So Stunner girl says, "Tell me." And then Scotty says, she said, gave her the clap. I'm not going to say the name. Use context clues, bitch. What the F? That issue's serious. Her close partners saying it like it's a joke, but it's not. And the person who told me, she said it to herself out her own mouth. Scotty says, he never gave me anything before, but then again, I go to the doctor. She also says she has a boyfriend. She F's on while effing him. But if I go to the doc regularly, because I know what's going on. I take pills to prevent. Good, she on prep. I got I got by back in December. Ever since my doc put me on pills, and it said, "Oh my god," and the text reads, "But I take it as being funny, T. You my partner, you feel me? I don't take it as." She says, "I take my health seriously, so I appreciate you, Buki. Thank you for the heads up, though. Like for real, for real. This is why I F with you." Stunner's not lying. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Stunner gonna be the one that really talked about this. Is crazy. I'm like gagged right now when I see on the comments talk about this, cause like I wouldn't dare to come on camera and say some shit like that. Like that is insane. So a lot of you girlies that was putting out this rumor that Scotty with the body was the one that had it, that was a cap. Okay, I knew that though. I did. Now y'all probably are going to rewind to this interview. Y'all remember my reaction and why I wasn't so jovial? That's why. Okay? It was weird to me that they asked that one question when people knew information like that. That's why I didn't think it was like a funny interview. Oh, shoot. I'm not sharing my screen. That's why I didn't think this was like a funny interview. So that's what you guys are probably going to go back to, rewind, clip together. Stunner's a wild one. And the bitch going to catch a lawsuit quick. On my side. Okay? That's crazy. Anyways, let's get back. Aja, what's up? Oh, not ready. Latte.
Yo.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing? Hold on.
I'm good.
I was
you
eating.
gagging.
No, I was eating, waiting, just snacking. I'm a little buzzed right now, but ask the first question, because
yeah, let's first start off with sausage and baddies.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got cheeses in my mouth. My bad. Basically, pressure, like everybody's been saying, pressure. I'm so glad that that season ended off the way it did. I know other people are mad or whatever, but I'm glad it ended the way it did, because it just started to go downhill. It felt like season 3 all over again, but just longer. Like fights every day, gaggable moments. Okay, yeah. But other than that, it was just a prolonged season 3 just for y'all to end like that. Just for that. First of all, why do they have that man with that messed up hand doing
That's what
anything?
they were referring to.
He
I
was
gotta
like,
go back and see this, because
he was like, y'all need to pack your bags and leave. Like, he was saying like that was the one who was telling them like they need to pack their stuff, because he was talking to Lolly and told them that, they assaulted that driver. Him.
Right.
I've seen him on Deja Vu. He has like small little legs, like he looks like a
the
little
ball guy.
Uh-huh.
I think that's production. I don't think that's security.
I don't know what he is, that is, but he be scaring me. For pressure to pop Lex and then hide from Billy is crazy. Like, I thought that was laughable, but at the same time, it's just like, you be claiming you fresh out of prison, in the pen, you would have fought anybody. But on the show, you wouldn't have fought. You scared. Like, if you was back in the pen, they would have punctured you. You'd have been somebody's,
BITTH.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be your BITCH. Let me stop.
Yeah, your pillow princess. She would have been somebody's pillow princess. Basically, like, you see how she sit. She sit like she's on the yard. Like, how she stand with her arms crossed. She looked like she's standing for a prison photo. Like, come on now. She ain't that big for nothing. She was doing pull-ups somewhere, like, in the county pen. Like, she be saying that all the time. Like, I was in prison, but I was in prison. I was in prison. Why are you claiming that? Is that all she do? Like, it seemed
now,
like...
Is Billy to you that scary?
My girlfriend did ask me, like, if Billy busting here right now, like, what would you do?
Right. You'll hit her with a bat.
That's something you have to do whatever. Like I said, ain't no rules to fight. I'm doing whatever. I'm biting, I'm scratching, I'm drop kicking, I'm doing whatever. Like, and I don't know how I'm gonna get that beast off of me. Like, That is, I'm what, a buck 30, buck 25. She would eat me up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But Pressure, you're big. Come on now, a big like y'all. I know y'all weigh about the same, around the same.
Right.
She's shorter than you. You got some arms. You can duck. You can dodge. Throw them. If you can really fight, I feel like if you really fight, you will fight. You will get in the field with anybody. That's how I feel.
All right.
Like Ivory, she'll get in the field with any and everybody. I respect her. I
She
do
didn't
think
get in
she'll.
the field. Big pressure.
But they're friends. You remember they kept saying that's my little sister. That's my little homie. They have something. I feel
I
like
saw that. I saw
they
somebody
have
in the
some type
comment.
of. They have like
Yes.
some gang stuff where
Yes.
Ivory can't fight Pressure, even if she wanted to.
I saw
Can't.
that. I heard that in Pressure, if you run across this video, because the girlies be tuning in, apparently her dad gave Ivory her street name or something like that.
Ooh,
So it's like something to that effect.
ooh.
Something like, I see somebody comment today. It might be wrong, but this is what somebody said.
Like I said, she said that's my little sis. She was like, we can't. She said that like I don't know what episode that was. They was standing in the hallway or that doorway, and she was like, "That's my little sister," and they was looking up each other. They could have fought multiple times, but yeah, I feel like um I'm so glad it's over. No dialogue for real. I thought it was getting a little better when they, had the little sit down with everybody or whatever, and everybody had their little own sit down or whatever. It didn't get nowhere, but they were trying to have some dialogue, and then there were no challenges. I feel like once when you see that it's no challenges, you're not going nowhere. At least on other shows, they tried to go to the beach. Y'all didn't go do nothing.
They
Y'all
went to
didn't
the
do.
club. They went outside the
They
club.
went to the street. They went to the street. That's as far as them girls. That's why they going crazy. They ain't been outside in 5 days. They ain't
Right.
been outside. They haven't seen the light of day. They haven't got no fresh air. It's just Bunky Hennessy in that house. No. And then that bad juju from that couch where everybody kept getting beat up on. Oh no. It was time for it to end. Isaiah doing the most. Um Yeah, and then I knew it. Oh, when Lolly said that they pepper sprayed her juice, I knew it. It wasn't just cayenne pepper. She had a bottle and she was spraying something. Because ain't no cayenne pepper that small.
So you think
And
she put the mace, and you think Big Lady, South Central Baddies Lady put
she did. That was made. What is cayenne pepper? Where did they get the seasoning from? The chef was the only one bringing food.
They might have got it
And
from
they
the
said
chef.
it. And Liddy said it. She
That
pepper
she put
sprayed her
mace in the
stuff.
drink.
She put mace in that girl drink, and she ate that. That was a respiration for all that glitter, because I know they had glitter on them for months. That was everywhere. And whoever Airbnb that was, I'm charging you an extra 10,000. I'm gonna run your credit card up until I can't no more. Because
I
why
think
is
they
there
had to pay
glitter?
the down payment on that home by the time
Ooh,
that season was done.
y'all gonna have to buy it.
Yeah.
All that glitter.
Ain't gold.
And y'all didn't. And y'all had to leave in a rush because y'all assaulted the Uber driver. They're never gonna be able to catch Ubers in the area ever again.
That's so
No,
true. I just wonder
no.
whose account that they use every time they do these shows. Like,
Who's
because
stuck?
I can't be using the same Airbnb account.
Can't be. They
Like, they might have to
banned
go to
it.
each security guard and be like, "Hey, we got to use yours for this season."
Each girl gotta. Whoever want to host next season, you gotta put this Airbnb in your name.
Man,
If you want to host next
you're a
season,
real host for real, for real.
because you hosting
It's
it for
really your
real,
house.
you can kick everybody out your Airbnb. I feel like they probably be putting it into like, yeah, like Isaiah, he probably got a couple Airbnbs in his name, and he like, this is when he do eliminations, Ferrari probably got an Airbnb in her name. That's why Jessica Don was mad about that on her floor,
Right.
because that's the
The
Airbnb.
residue.
Because
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
no, yeah, it wasn't because she would never care if this wasn't her house or she wasn't hosting it. She put her name on the Airbnb, so why are you on that floor?
Now, you team season 3 or team season 4?
Oh, I don't know, cause pull hair all time, pull hair all time. Oh my god, cause the T girl, it was no T girls on here, so it really wasn't no. I really don't know, cause a lot of stuff happened between the first 48 and the 5 days. I feel like not 5 days, but season 4, I feel like they prolonged this show so long, it got boring. And when it wasn't no fighting, it was like, what's the point? Y'all have beef outside of this. Y'all gonna fight each other outside of this. We don't need a TV show to see this. I don't care about their beef. I don't care that Fly Naza is not from where she is. I really don't care. What I care about is why Billy is saying she's finna crap in somebody's daughter's mouth. That's what I want to know. Where did that beef come from? Why is Billy and Cashmere even beefing? I don't care about the outside beef outside of that. I feel like whatever is created in the house, that's what makes TV. Whatever is created in the house is what makes it,
You think
that
she went
outside.
too far by saying she was in Cash's daughter
Oh,
mouth?
yeah. Yeah. And when she said, I'll kill her, yeah. All that stuff, like that terroristic threat, like, do y'all know y'all can go to jail for that?
They don't care. It's the South Central trial. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they
Now,
ain't
who
gonna
you
call the
want to
cops.
return next season?
Say it again.
Who you want to return next season from this cast?
Nobody. Give me some fresh faces. Like, can we get another academy? Are you trying to grow? I want to see somebody trying to grow. Like,
are you trying to grow?
Like,
Tune in tomorrow or Thursday on Twitch. We're gonna pick our own academy cast. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it tomorrow or Thursday.
come on.
Yes,
Exactly. I want
we're
another
gonna pick
academy,
our
or
own
at least
cast.
a Big Baddies Lex collection. Something better. Like, something better. I like when the beef is in house and it's created in house. Like, these
Because it
girls
makes
beef.
sense.
Yes, it makes sense because I don't know nothing you're talking about. I don't know whose Pressure little sister is. I don't know who Nina and that other girl. I don't know none of these backstories, and it was pissing me off. What, Young and Reckless?
Yes.
I can't wait to the next episode. I want to see. Is Kai dusting? Sai, was she dusting Legacy in that?
I heard it is Legacy.
Oh, she was turning her. I didn't know she had that. If Sav really don't put her hands on somebody this season, I think Sai should be the host.
Ooh, you think Sai should be the host?
Because she's actually a pretty girl. She, if she take them retainers out when she do her, her confessionals, I would like her a lot much better.
I'm crying.
Because I'm sick of that list. I'm really sick of it. I thought I thought she sucked her thumb, but I was like, wait, those are retainers. Like,
now, what about Big Ivory? You don't think she should be the host?
She gonna be trying to fight the cast. That's not your. No, because I feel like she gonna get drunk. She can't even. She already can't handle her liquor. She gonna. Oh no, That's just atomic bomb. That's just, I can't even think about anything that she would do because I just feel like it's just gonna. She can't dress, makeup not done, face done, hair be ugly, hair never done. I hate when a girl get her hair done and it still don't look done. That junk pisses me off more than anything. Cash and Ivory link. Oh my god, Cash has a problem with linking up with people that beat her up or she's fault. I don't like that. If I fight you, I'm never gonna like you again. And these are girls who blacked your eye, stumped your eye in, like.
Oh, I didn't even know I was sharing that. My bad. No. That's so rude. I was gonna do the afters. My bad. My bad.
Good.
My bad. I didn't even know I
When
was
that
sharing
popped out,
that.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I didn't really think Ferrari should have been the host of this either. I really wanted Diamond the Body to have her own show.
Yes.
And that was it, because Ferrari, like I said, all I know is her from getting punched out by Mia Kaya, her talking about somebody's Uchiwala was stank on the first season she was on, and then that was it. After that, Ferrari disappeared for me. So for her to pop on her own show, it's like I feel like she's a part of the cast. When she be asking everybody like, "What's going on? Like, what happened?" Like, I feel like she be laying on the bed, feet crossed, chilling. Like, no, she look like no. I feel like that's not something that. Oh, also Naj kept saying like, "Oh, my career. This is gonna better my career." No, this is gonna get you out them hotels, Buki. That's what's gonna happen. That's what you want. This is gonna get some more money in your pocket so you can stop asking for money on Cash App on your Instagram and then staying in them hotels back and forth. Where's Don? Where's Don? Where's
They're
Don?
not together.
Oh, I forgot about that. But like, no, she kept talking about my career. What career are you getting out of this? Like, are you going to do anything after this? Do you want to be a TV host? Do you want to be a photographer?
He
Do you want
does
to be
music.
security? I ain't never heard nothing.
You never heard? Because my pussy's so good.
No.
Oh my God. It comes on after Rory's song. After you hear, I put that pussy down.
No.
They hear, yeah, my pussy so good. Oh, the girls just singing about the punani. You didn't hear it?
That's hers?
Yes. Cause my
No.
pussy so good.
Hang it up. Hang it up.
Any final thoughts?
Like I said, I think Sai should be the new host. If not, but they're not gonna do anybody new. They're gonna pick somebody that's not even on the show or from a different show in a different season.
Right.
But good night. Everybody like the video.
All right, night. Okay, so boom. Animac replied, y'all. We're doing this as it goes. Okay, I did not expect this to go. Fucking stutter girl, you would do this when I'm live. Now, Animax said, you're weird as F because what friend told you this about me? Because I never even had that. What the F? I don't even F with this MFer. So I'm really confused. Animac. Anna. Let me put this name allegedly better chat. Anna. You should... Oh my God. This is crazy. I just didn't expect her to actually say this. Like, this is insane. I didn't expect her to do this, like, at all. Yikes. It's not looking too good for Animac. Okay. She said, yo, what the F? Who the F is out here lying on my name? I'm so effing confused. Anna's lying. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, Lemmy did throw a little bit of shade and said, he said, to whom this may concern, fiction refers to literature, films, or other creative works that are the product of imagination and are not based on real events. In fiction, the author creates characters, settings, and plots that are not real, but are invented for the purpose of telling a story. This can include genres such as novels, short stories, plays, films, etc., that are not presented as factual accounts, but are instead created for entertainment, artistic expression, or to explore themes and ideas. That was a whole lot of shit, Lemmy. What the hell is this supposed to mean? I mean, goddamn. Address it like directly, because they're lying on your, supposedly they're lying on your name if it's not true, which it is. You need to clarify this, because that's a bad rumor for somebody to put out on you, especially if you claim it's not true. So keep the riddles, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Now, Stunning says, what I say is all factual, never fiction. No cap. Her makeup artist got her a recording and played it for everybody. Anna, you've been around effing him for years. That's how you got on the show. That's really what y'all fighting over. So don't even sit up and lie like that. Y'all should have told him quit effing with me, because now I'm not sparing nobody. Ain't none of you hoes speak out on my behalf. This is crazy. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. All I'm gonna say is Stunner's not lying, because I've heard this. I ain't gonna say who, because I ain't Stunner girl. But I heard this. I heard this exact thing that she's talking about. So all that time people were kept saying Scotty has this, Scotty has that. I kind of felt bad because it's like I heard something else, but I couldn't be like, hey, she didn't. But then y'all be like, who? And then I don't want to say it because then they're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? So like, but she's not lying. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, what's up, Aja?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Oh my goodness, I was fighting for my life to get on here. Okay, so to go back to what you were saying with Ivory, wouldn't it be a gag if Lemmy put her on the show to battle John because they beefing right now? That would be so hilarious.
You said to put her on the show because she beefing with who?
No, because Lemmy is beefing with Krishan right now.
Yes. I mean, it would be, but her and Ivory don't know each other, but that would be the best replacement for Rock because she reminds me a lot of Rock.
She is, but like she's unhinged, so I know she's not gonna make it on there. But it would have been great. But yeah. Sure. Starting with Young and Reckless, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over it with what's her name, Ferrari. She's not really doing nothing, and the show it's alright, but I don't know.
You don't like her as a host at all?
No, I just feel like she is wasting my time. She just be in the background like a mouse, and it just don't make no sense. What's that girl?
You don't like when she comes on and she can say, "What's tea?"
No, because she knows, and it's just like
Ivory.
She just tries to get on there and just like make noise, and it's like no, like you know what's tea or you don't know what's tea. You just trying to like insert yourself as a host, and it don't make no sense.
Now, who would you pick as the host?
Let me see. I feel like Sav would be perfect if she stood. I know we're not saying this no more, but if she stood on business, I feel like she'll be perfect because she does have the look, but she just talking a lot for me, you know. But as soon as she just pop off one good time, I'm gonna feel it in my spirit, and she's gonna be a perfect host. What else?
Now, what do you think of the whole Mima situation? I'm still gagging at the stunner thing. The fact that she said this, that's why I'm like, I'm so quiet now. What do you think of Mima and the chicken?
I feel like Mima should have sat there and ate her chicken. Now, I think she's a pretty girl. I really do. But every single round, Naj whooped everything out of her. It was so embarrassing. It was like her and that couch were besties. And I just wanted her to do better.
Not her and the couch were besties. Now, here's the thing. I get where Mima, I keep saying her name wrong, but we're going to call her Mima. Mima, I think I defend her in this situation because I feel like had she not said anything, y'all be calling her pussycat.
Right, but I feel like she set it all up wrong. Like first when she met Naj, she was fangirling, and then now you want to beef with Naj. I just feel like it just wasn't a good look. I just wanted her to eat her chicken in peace and just let
I
that
understand
go.
with the fangirling thing. I'm telling y'all, when y'all meet these people that y'all consider celebrities, because be real, y'all, these reality stars are not celebrities.
They're not.
We're not even on TV. Don't ever say I'm a big fan. Because the way I get into it, you're fanned out.
Right, and then I feel like that. Like looking back on that now, she's probably like, "Yeah, I shouldn't have did that." But I feel like it wasn't a good look at all. What else? I forgot all the questions.
Now, let's get to Sasha. That was mostly for Young and the Reckless. Let's get to Sasha Baddies. What did you think of season 4? You team season 3 or you team season 4?
So I feel like season 3 was better, but I liked season 4's editing better.
You like season 4's editing better? Okay.
Yeah, I felt like I'm not gonna lie. I like the editing. Like I felt like it was some real like OG Bad Girls type editing. And I love Liddy when she went into the confession room and she was like, "I'm filming y'all now." Like it was such a guy. It was ridiculous, but it was hilarious. So that's why I feel like the content was better for season 3 though.
Right. It was a lot more entertaining season 3. Now, we saw, Big Pressure knock out Lexi. What did you think of that? Do you think she was right or wrong in doing that?
I feel like she was definitely wrong, but it was hilarious. Like I feel like when all the girls got quiet, I got quiet too because that's what that hit did to everybody. Like it silenced everybody, and that's how I know she ain't got no friends. It was hilarious.
Do you think Ivory should have hopped in and helped her friend?
She should have, but I don't know why she ain't like stepped to pressure not one time this season. I feel like Ivory could definitely take her. I don't know why, like she's so quiet around her. That don't make no sense.
Now, what are your thoughts on this whole Monet getting jumped? Do you think the girlies are fake for not helping her?
That's hard for me to say. I feel like a little bit, but also not because ain't nobody in the South Central Baddies house anybody's friend. So like she should have knew. She should have knew immediately that she was alone and unafraid.
Yo, Billy!
Like she should have known.
That would be funny to me.
Yeah,
and all you see Billy get help by the security talking about.
I'm telling you, Billy was wrestling with that security guard, and that's how I know I would never step to Billy. When the security couldn't take her, I said, "Oh no."
Billy put a dent in the car.
And then they zoomed in on it. That's how I knew. I was like, "Yeah, this is terrible." But no, you would never catch me fighting with Billy. I don't care what Billy said to me.
Bill, let me tell y'all, if they give out a winner for that 10K, how they always promise a 10K, Billy needs to get it, okay?
Right.
Because she managed to run out the whole house on her own. Now that's a sausage of baddie. Billy for the 10K. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but that's it. I can't remember what else I had to say. I feel like the finale was good, but yeah, everybody like and subscribe to Pierre.
Thank you, Night.
Night.
Now we got another Twitter update. We doing this as it's going, child. Stutter says, all y'all fighting over that clap stick. Keep it a band. Nat ran him and his side chick too. LOL. He having his way with y'all. That's the real tea. Blood really scared of my husband, so he knew not to play with me. He only started playing with Krishan when he thought she didn't have a nigga or muscle behind her. I can't even say that. What's up, Deja? Deja not ready. Okay. Drika. Stony. Oh, are y'all sassy?
Yes, P. Oh my God, I'm finally on here.
First, let's get the South Central.
Okay, so basically with the South Central, I feel like Pressure did what she's supposed to do to Lexi. I'm not gonna lie. It showed at the end when she jumped on Monet with Ivory. She's a lap dog. All she do is just follow up behind people. So Pressure wasn't wrong at all.
Now you think Big Ivory should have helped her out?
No. You don't have to help a monkey see, monkey do type of female. No. You don't have to help her. She's a follower. She's a send-off.
You said she's a mouse?
She's a mouse. Definitely. Yep.
Now, when it comes to Monet getting jumped, you think she deserved to get jumped? And
no, Monet was not supposed to get jumped. I was so pissed because I like Monet. I feel like Monet should have clinged on to Liddy more. I feel like Liddy would have had her back.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. 100%. It was so unfortunate. I felt kind of bad.
Yeah. Yo, Billy. All right, now you a season 3, season 4 type of girl.
I'm a season 3 type of girl, but I'm not gonna lie. Season 4 at the end, Cash and Liddy, like, getting together, calling it troops. I like that for them.
Right. No, that is true. Now
I like seeing the OGs come together. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Especially during that interview. Shout out to Liddy. Now,
yes.
What did you think of Young and the Reckless? Should I sue for my stomach?
Yes, you should, baby, because I just had that the other day. And it was horrible. I had the sweet and spicy, so I can only imagine how the ghost peppers had you.
I have both. My dumbass ordered 6-piece ghost pepper and 6-piece sweet and spicy. My stomach felt it was going to combust. I said, "Oh my God, I'm really gonna die."
Yes, sue Nana TV and sue me, Mom.
What? Listen, just know I rescheduled that damn after show for many reasons. My stomach, it was MLK. Cash was getting interviewed by a lady. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm calling this shit off."
Okay.
That's the real reason.
You know what though? Far as like the hosting though, I feel like with the hosting, I feel like I really wanted Sav Doll to do it. But now I'm not gonna even lie, just give it to Naj. She wanted so bad, just give it to her. Just give it to her. I feel like the only thing that's wrong with Naj, she's like she do have a bad attitude. Once you get that in order, I feel like Naj can really do it. I love Naj. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do love Naj. Yeah. So I really do want it. I do agree that Sav should do it, but she's not gonna come to the reunion. She already know what they got on her head. So, and Melanie is not gonna let up. That big back, she's not gonna let up.
Ooh, not big back.
The big back. Yeah.
The big back.
And you know what, P? On the day, I know this kind of like sidetrack because I know you're trying to keep up with it as we speak with Stunner Girl, Automatic, and Scotty.
No, give y'all a opinion,
on the dead home girls, P. I knew it was something. I knew that Anna wasn't just fighting Scotty for no apparent reason. Yeah. I knew it. I said, no, this doesn't even sound right. Like, this don't even seem right. Because what is the beef for? It has to be about a ninja. Yeah.
Yes.
So I kind of figured.
Yes.
But it's been taking me a while to get up on
lying.
here. I'm so happy that I finally made it. Normally, this is my bedtime. Like, I was fighting to get up on here. I finally got up on here. I support you. I love everything that you do. And yeah, I'm happy to be up here. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go because I gotta go to bed.
All right, night.
Night.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Please. Okay. Now Animac reply back. Okay. These girlies decided to do bloody murder on a night like this. She says, you bitches is weird, AF. You thirsty for clout, mad you left baddies, giving clout chaser, suck my dick, texting my op false information about me just to fake think that you doing something, loud and wrong. Never had no 3-letter word. Never F that dude. Y'all really be hating on a girl. Now, Animac, I'm going to give you grace, bitch. But not too much. Okay? Because Stunner didn't pull out her ass. And also, y'all remember I just said this minutes ago about that interview, and remember the question?
I ever slept with my boss?
Yo, see.
I ever.
Just know T's a funny girl. The bitch knows what she's doing. She asked that on purpose. Oh man, that laugh was so fake. Aesthetic gets to confirm Nat versus Scotty round 5. That ring. Didn't you say she admitted it on the interview with T? I didn't say she admitted anything. Y'all didn't hear shit from me. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. Make her seem even more guilty because she should have left that one post. Didn't help her case either. Yeah. I didn't confirm anything, okay? I knew nothing. All right. Let me know what y'all think about all of this down below. I'll probably make like a follow-up video or try to clip some of this for the Stunner Girl stuff. But yeah. Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing. All that